could have thought to? I mean, who are you? Any of our non-Irish, non-paddies, non-paddy paddies. What's the crack? It's Dinny here. Just going to look at the camper van, killing some time. Thought I'd jump on, chat a little bit about why is Bitcoin crashing today? Crashing! It's tumbled. It's crashed 3%. Come on, I know that's really nothing for us crypto people. But if that was a traditional market, people be jumping out of buildings. Excuse me. Start up this beast. But Bitcoin is crashing a little bit today, and it's off the back of Chairman Powell, good old Jerome, our buddy. And so Jerome Powell is the head of what's called the Federal Reserve. And they're sort of controlling the money supply of the American economy. And the whole world sort of rallies around what happens in the American economy, because it's the biggest economy in the world. And it dictates sort of the whole world's monetary policy, because we're on the dollar standard. It's the world reserve currency. So whatever that comes out of that one man's mouth, it's kind of funny. I have to tune in to listen to one man, all right, and what comes out of his gob is going to tell me how my assets are going to perform in the short term and how much my money is going to be worth in the short term. Crazy system. Come on, can you not think that's a crazy system? Imagine there was an alternative. Well, luckily there is. It's called Bitcoin, where it's governed by rules, not rulers. All right, so it's the same rules for everyone. No one rigs the game. No one can change the rules. That's why a lot of people like it, and that's why we dip our toe in both sides. So as well as being part of the failing currency, like the euro or the dollar, you know, we're a part of the emerging currency, the currency of the future, being Bitcoin. But anyway, Jerome, my sort of 2 cents on what he was chatting about today, I did get the vibes that he was very bullish, or very bearish, and that they're going to continue to be really aggressive on raising interest rates, and they're likely going to have to crash financial markets, which is terrible for short-term traders, but it's an amazing opportunity for investors, because multi-millionaires, okay, I've invested into bear markets before, I've invested into market crashes, and I can tell you, multi-millionaires are made in crashes. They're not made in bull markets, okay? No one gets rich in the bull market, okay? They just get dragged along, and the market sets them up to pull the floor out from under them, all right? But it's in the bear market, it's in the market crashes. It's when the market crashes and then it crashes more, and the tourists are squeezed out. Well, that's where the multi-millionaires are made. Those who can stay the course. Friend of mine is a VC, and advice he gave me, Dinny, it's very easy to buy an asset. Anyone can buy an asset, that's the easy bit. What separates the men from the boys, or the multi-millionaires from the people who live in their parents' attic, is can you hold the asset, okay? So, little Dinny bombs there. Do me a favour, hit the like button if you're on with me today. It's great to see you on the live. Anyone who's not on the live, give us a like there, become part of the community, and YouTube will show you more of the videos. So yeah, drone sentiment was quite bearish. I think we're going to have better entries, so watch this space. How do you protect yourself in a market like this? Okay, the only answer is that it's difficult. Like, when you look across the broad index of asset classes, nothing's surviving. There is no safe haven. There's nowhere you can hide or protect your economic energy, being your wealth or your money. Anywhere you park it is getting smacked right now, okay? So you just need to understand that it's about weathering the storm, okay, and positioning yourself for the bright sunny days when there's going to be plain sailing and money printers going to have to go burr to bail out the financial system. Because lads, remember what happened in 2008? There was a reason why we bailed out the system, because of contagion. It's all connected, all right? Banks are all connected with one another. All financial institutions are all connected with one another. One goes down, they all go down. The whole system goes down. Civilization breaks down itself. Government can't let that happen, okay? So they got to print money. So there is no solution for them. It's a matter of when, not if, and risk assets and things that are scarce and desirable, they'll perform really, really well. So it's about weathering the storm and how you protect yourself. Sorry, I was waffling a little bit there. So how you protect yourself. Do me a favor and hit the like button. I have 8 people on and only 2 likes. So I've got 6 people who haven't done their daily exercise. Look at those guns. You can't even see them. No, what you talking about there, Dinny? All right, but I got them from hitting like buttons. So do me a favor there. and give the button like this. There's one. Thank you very much. All right, another couple of people on. How are you? What's crack? Good to see you, man. Irish Crypto Revolutionary is on. What's the story, man? Yeah, no, it just helps the algorithm, guys, to hit the like button. It is awesome and we appreciate it. But how you protect yourself, okay? Or I'll tell you how I protect myself, or how I've invested. I've been investing for over a decade. It's how I retired myself. I went from living in a caravan, okay, with nothing, so I didn't get lucky, didn't buy Bitcoin early. All right, I just learned how to become an investor, and I've done it. It took me a decade to go from financial ruin on the dole to financial independence, not have to worry about money ever again. I didn't do it on get rich quick. I use sound investing fundamentals, and everyone overestimates what they can get done in a year. I chatted to a fella earlier, okay, totally overestimating what he can do in a year, probably gonna lose his ass. All right, but everybody underestimates what they can achieve in a decade. We really do, okay? Tiny little bits of progress multiplied over time. It's called compounding. Einstein calls it the 8 wonder of the world, guys. It's so powerful, and it's been amazing in my life, and it's why I don't harp on about it every video, but I do harp on about it a lot, because it's been so transformative for me in my life, is to understand and leverage compounding. So what I do is, my investing into these markets is I use dollar cost averaging, okay? Because I can't time the market. I don't know if we're going up or down in the short term, because how could I? I don't know what's in Jerome Powell's brain. I don't know what that human's going to say, so I can't predict short term. But I can use my own brain to look at fundamentals of assets and predict longer term. Okay, so that's why I use dollar cost averaging, which protects me from market volatility. And when the market moves down, there's corrections, and Jerome is very bearish. Well, that's amazing for me, because I get to pick up my assets for cheaper. I get to accumulate more assets for my euro. And remember, in this fiat system that we live in, if you don't know how it works, you don't want to hold cash in this system, you want to hold assets, okay? Over time, holding assets is how you win in this game and how you retire early, all right? Or how you get rich if you want to get rich. If you think it's about money, I think it's about time. I value my wealth in time, because time is finite. Most people value their wealth in euros, which is silly, because a euro today isn't the same as a euro 10 years ago, which isn't the same as a euro in 5 years' time. So by valuing your wealth in euros, you're like using an elastic band. There's no congruency, there's no objectivity to doing that. Value your wealth in time, and then I believe that you have an accurate measurement of, are you getting wealthier or are you getting poorer? Anyway, enough waffle. I gotta go look at a camper van. I better jump off in case this lad's trying to ring me. Have a super evening. Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe to the channel, become part of the community. Dinny out. Boom.